Hey everybody, it's Andrew themoo, and here we are with another episode of Malice. Malice Part 2, and in the last episode we got the first two keys, found out that we need to get the third key, found out a little bit about this game, and I still have a hard time with the fact that this was supposed to be a game starring the people from No Doubt. You know, not because of the fact that I think that would have made it worse or anything of that nature, but just to think that Malice was intended to be played by Gwen Stefani and a lot of the other characters, the major characters of the band. Oh, cutscene.
The witch has locked herself in her hovel to stop the crows getting in. Quick, kill all the crows so you can go and talk to the witch.
Alright, so those weird things at the beginning and it's way down there, those are crows? Seriously? Hey, look, it's heart piece. Yay, heart piece. And we grab it, and the crows don't look... Ooh, look, toes. I just now noticed those look like toes. Smack. Alright, they're not so bad. They're actually kind of easy. Smack. And, smack. Alright, so if I do the heavy thwomping, it takes 2 hits. And the other way, it probably takes like 3. I'm assuming right now, but these guys are kind of easy. Smack. And smack. Okay, so there are more of them. So the more I kill, the more of them that are going to appear. That's the type of game we're playing right now. I'm going to go for those in just a moment. Now it's time for exploration. I want to do some exploring through the game, moving, doing stuff like I do. Sorry, that. I know the singing on my part was glorious just then. I know, it's just like the sound of a songbird right in your ear. Yeah. Up, heart piece. Yay, heart piece. Alright, so I've gotten 2 of the heart pieces right now, and moving the camera around just to see if I can quickly notice anything. Something up here, anything there, no. So, I mean, that's going to end up being one of the things that happens here, is because I feel as if, up, there. See, exploration is great, guys. Exploration is great. Gives us the chocolate cake eyeballs. Oh, I can't go into his mouth now. That's too bad. He just sits there slack-jawed, just blur. Some sort of, like, wood god or something of that nature. Blur. And so far, these enemies seem to be kind of easy. It's just, rah! And then they charge after you, and then you kill them easily. And then you smack them, or I see a heart piece. And there's some more crows out here. But I see a heart piece. I see a heart piece. Gotta get that heart piece. So, these are easy. I mean, like, really easy. I don't really know what to think of all this except for... Okay, so it does take 3 hits the other way. Oh, that's... Alright, I'm going to admit that that's kind of neat as far as the lock unlocking itself and then just the door falling off, though. Door just fell off and disappeared, but first, let's see, how many heart pieces do we have? We have 4 of 5. And look at the 5th one. I figured I would try behind the house this time, and I'm glad I did. We got all 5 in this area, so let's go ahead and head into the house and visit the Crow Woman. Not the Crow Woman, the Witch Woman. And as we enter the house, we have the Witch's Cauldron. Interesting enough, what we see. Talk to the witch. Okay. First, I want to fall without actually trying to jump for that one item. So far, the heart pieces look like they're out in the open, which is the way I like it. You know, you can just see 3 of them from the very get-go. And we float down, and we have heart piece number 1.
Oh, little black thingies! I don't like them! Get them away!
You want me to whack him, Grandma?
Yes! Get them! They're after my savings, you know. Oh, I feel all queer just looking at them.
I'd like to say here from the very beginning of this that Malice just sounds bored out of her mind. Alright, so I'm just going to smack down on top of these things, because thwacking them left or right is not going to do anything. Alright, so, yeah, no. I guess I'm going to have to do this. Just slam down on top of them. Yep. Alright, so, this is what we're apparently doing. We're smacking the bugs. Smacking the bugs. Smacking the bugs. But so far, I'm hoping the game picks up a bit, because I'm going to admit that, okay, so you can smack them, but it doesn't flat out kill them. It just kind of stuns them. Good to know. I'm going to go ahead and say that the game is I'm not going to say the game is dude stuck in the book. I'm not going to say that the game is boring, but the game is kind of uninteresting at the moment. I think that's a better way of putting it. It's kind of uninteresting. I mean, what all in here is supposed to keep me kind of entertained? And I think it's fair to ask that of a video game. You know, some sort of entertainment factor. Because that's the purpose of a video game, is to entertain those who play it. And right now, I know it's too early into the game to just sit there and just, you know, to nitpick and to nitpick and to nitpick. I know. It's not going to stop me anyway. Alright, good. I got hit by the buggy. I can't believe I got hit by the buggy. And just to see her shake the way she is, just like, I've got the shakes, Malice, her!
Oh, aren't you a little treasure? Killing all those awful things like that. Why don't you come and give old Witchy a lovely big...
I'm good.
Not until you wax those lips. Besides, I'm in kind of a hurry. Need to find some kind of glowworm dudes.
Glowworms? Oh, yes. They live just through that pipe. Tiny little fellas they are. Can't say I care for 'em much. Giving off light at all hours of the day and night. Oh, it's a disgrace.
Well, how am I gonna get down there?
Stand under that tap there. It's magic. It shrinks everything until it's really tiny.
Maybe it's not magic. Maybe you're just not following the washing instructions. This tap here, yeah? Today, please.
Malice just sounds uninterested, like the voice actress. She sounds like she doesn't care what's going on around her. I don't know how to explain it. It's just one of those things that as I hear her talk, I'm just going, you really, really are phoning this in, aren't you, little one? Really? I have to act interested during this game? Seriously? I can't act interested. This game is boring. And she's right. Alright, so we stand under the tap, and what's going to happen? Ooh, none of the water just... Wow. It's pay you.
And before you go, how about a nice treat? It's so lovely having a wisecracking youngster about the place.
Alright, so we're gonna gather the magic and then we're gonna get out of here. We're like, look at us. And I like how I don't think I noticed this earlier whether or not they were there, but she's got little blonde tips. She's got like little foxtails on her head. So we're gonna grab the magic. Ooh, pretty. We float into the air and da-da-da!
Excellent. Boost magic. Pull and hold the right trigger and press the B button at the same time. You'll get a boost for Slash and Quake while the magic lasts.
So our attacks get stronger and we've got to kill a bunch of crows. Yay! Crows. So we got to kill the crows before we can leave here. I'm almost guaranteeing. And so it seems to do the... Okay, so that's a bit stronger. So I'm wondering... Okay, so... The magic must have worn off. Doesn't last all that long. Let's head to the Oh, it was the hearts. I'm like, what was that squishing sound? Why is the squishing sound coming from the pipe? And why do I want to enter the pipe?
Malice. Oh, Malice. We'll all die. Kill all the spiders, please.
Alright, so I guess we're about to kill a bunch of spiders. Kill the spiders with your claw, as opposed to killing them other ways. I'm still teeny tiny little Malice. I'm like little baby Malice. Looks like I've got foxtails on the back of my head. Like, when she turns adult, I've got to see whether or not she's got those little foxtails. Alright, so these... Ow. I was about to say, these things don't look all that terrible. They don't seem all that bad. Just 2 hits. Or 1 squishy shot. And, this seems relatively... And I'm glad that she doesn't take... Well, that was fast. Whoop. Gotta be careful here. See the glowworm priest. Like, I'm glad that she doesn't take, like, damage, like smack, 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 and suddenly she's down to, like, 5 hits. It seems like there's a little bit of damage frame, so I like that. Alright, let's talk to this guy. And...
Malice be praised. My humble prayers have been answered. Thank you, sweet, bounteous goddess. May you rule forever on high.
Yeah, let's hope. What you got there, slimy dude?
An unworthy gift of speed magic, oh hot one.
Speed? I don't know. Sounds kinda 70s.
It will help us thou whiz past the slower evils thou mightest meet.
Mightest? Is that a word?
Gotta love it, guys. There's a drug reference in this game.
Speed will be useful, Malice. Pull and hold the right trigger and press the X button for a short burst of swiftness. It'll get you out of trouble.
Neat. Hey, groveling wormy guy. You seen a kinda key dilly anywhere around here?
Ah, no. Great Malice, forgive me. I have failed you. But perhaps, our poor and unworthy gods may help you.
You got unworthy gods?
Next to you, great Malice, they are at best mediocre. Please, you must go this way, through the second cavern. It is a difficult path, oh groovy goddess. May your celestial sneakers guide you well. We will meet again at Bonehead.
Whoa! Alright, so, we have a drug reference to this game. As we're talking about speed. Like, seriously? Isn't that a bit 70s? Anytime she talks, she's kind of got this uninterested valley girl voice. Like, really? You're expecting me to do this? I can't believe that you expect me to go and attack these lesser gods like that. That sounds totally uncool. Ah. And we float. Yay, there are 5 hearts. Are there 5 hearts in this room? There can't be. There can't be 5 hearts in this room. They must be spread out. If they're not, then, well, too bad. Onward! Alright, we have a left and a right. Hello, little crow guy. Are you one of the lesser gods? You've been defeated. Haha. I am the mighty god, Malice. Mwahahaha. Alright, so we've got a left and a forward. And we have little... Oh. I thought for some reason, like, am I going to die? Am I going to die? Is that a... Did she just float there for a brief second? Okay. Go, crow. Crow this way. Alright, so that takes me to a glowworm.
Malice! Oh, Malice, help me! I've lost my babies! I only turned my back for 5 minutes! Oh, find them, please!
Okay, okay. Can't you people do anything for yourselves?
I need 20 or I lose my social security! Oh, hurry!
Ha! 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 the jokes in this game. First we have a fart reference. Then we talk about drugs. Now we're talking about welfare babies. And I'm not saying this to, like, offend people. That's just what happened. Like, I gotta have 20 kids or else I can't get my welfare. Like, what? What's the purpose of having those walls just, I mean, the floor just crumble down if that's what's going to happen? Oh, and I can hear the little brats calling, so we have to save some babies. Yay! We save babies, because we're a baby ourselves. We're little teeny tiny Malice. And the floor broke away on that one. Wonder what happens if I allow the floor to break away on these little guys. I probably won't find out, but interesting little thought process. They may continue flying. Because they are, like, floating right now, it looks like. Alright, let's jump up. And grab this and float down, because I have no clue where I'm going to land. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking it's about to be time for us to call this an episode. So this is Andrew the Moo, and I hope you all have a great day.